So I've got these buckets that are underneath my polytunnel, and I call them my Christmas potatoes because I did them for Christmas and I never did dig them up. I don't actually know if there's anything in them, but so it does seem damp, so I'm just going to do a reveal, see if there's anything in there, and hopefully maybe use the compost again for next year's potatoes. Doesn't look too bad, so let's have a look. Whoa, is that a potato? So this is the Charlottes. They have been out chitting. They have got a few little chits, but time's always precious, and I'm going to do some now because they keep getting in the way, getting moved about from one pillar to the other. So I mixed some blood, fish and bone in the soil, and I'm going to repurpose that, and I'm going to label that. So I'm going to put two potatoes per pot. This is Charlotte, and I'm going to fill it up and put a label on it. This is a good job to do when it's freezing outside, because it's still warm in the tunnel here. Here we go. So that's bucket one of Charlotte potatoes 2020. So here we go, I'm writing a label on it. Friday 6th of March. (2020). Charlotte, 2 pots. There we go. That's the first on my potatoes. So let's have a look at another one. A few weeds on the top. Shall we see what we got in this one? Well, there's a couple more. This one's a bit better. They are tiny. But that looks like all we've got on there. Well, no, that's that bucket. Not going to get much for dinner tonight. So that's it. So I can continue now, and I shall do the rest of my potatoes for 2020, and I shall show you later. So let's do a third bucket Perhaps third time lucky. This one's actually got a few more. This one's got 3. Ugh, monkey seed potatoes in. Lots of little. So now I'm not sure whether I should leave these in. Whether that was still growing or not. I kind of think this was all dried up and all just... Look, let's go. So anyway, at least we've got a fresh batch for next year. So now, this is the 4th bucket. This is 3 so far. So we're just getting done, and then it's a job done then. So what do you think I should be doing with my buckets? They've been in the polytunnel all winter, and they haven't really done much. So should they be outside now? What do you think, or should I wait until a bit later on? So this one's actually got roots. There's the seed potato. So this one's much better than that, it's got roots. So why did this one do better? Another seed potato. Than the others. They're all done the same time. These have actually got some potatoes out of them. Not many. But even the last lot didn't even have any roots. So I'm slightly puzzled. But that was it. Short-lived. Oh, there's another one. That's what I want to see. I'm a bit better pleased with that. I'm just not quite sure why. Diddlers. They were the same. No, that's it. So I might get a dinner out of them now. So put them back again in here with a bit of blood, fish and bone. With a blood, fish and bone. So it's all an experiment. I don't think I'm going to do any potatoes in the ground this year. Unless I do some like celery plot. But I've still got some in celery plot that I haven't actually dug up. So here we go. Another 2. So, can you remind me next time that I got 2 in a pot? I was going to use the old spent tomato buckets, but I've still got a few more potatoes yet to go, so that might be next. So these, at least these are getting a label on it now. And it's a job getting done. Lovely hearing the birds. So early in the morning still. Lovely. So I've got one more bucket, and this one is actually heavy, which is quite a good sign. Good tip for pinching nettles out is to go deep at the roots and then pull them out and you don't get stung. And the other bonus is this has got weeds on top where the others didn't. So is that a promising sign? Shall we see? Probably getting bored by now. Anything? Wow. Well, that's an interesting shape. There's the sweet potato. Another sweet potato. Just a few little toddlers. So I must have put 3 in these buckets because there's 3 potatoes there. Little one, but that's the crop for that bucket. So unless I'm doing something wrong, please tell me. That's 1 bucket worth, that's 3 potatoes. Oh. Oh dear. Oh. My potato harvest is not great. Oh dear. Anyway, let's give it a bit of blood, fish and bone. This is all I got now. I'm going to use this on the tomatoes. So I should put it back in again. Got to put the potatoes in first. So another 2. One, 2. So 2 in each bucket. And one thing I am going to do this year, I'm going to do some in my no-dig bed, because salads in the no-dig bed did really good last year, really good. And if my buckets are anything like last year, I'm not going to be doing it again. So there we go, another bucket done. And a label. So much more enjoying this polytunnel. But this morning it's freezing cold outside and you can come in and work. Charlotte, 2 potatoes. Good luck. There we go. I'm sure you're all bored by now, but this is, how many have I done now? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This is the 6th bucket. and it's got some weeds in, so that's looking good. This one's a smaller bucket, this one's a flower bucket. I think I probably got this one from the co-op. Drilled a couple of holes in, so let's see if a smaller bucket did any good. See, a few small ones, see potatoes, but that's it. That's it for this one. Oh, you're gonna have a laugh. Anyway, might just get a dinner out of that tonight. So I shall continue. So this morning I planted up 6 buckets of Charlotte. I've put in some climbing French beans from the seed swap. I've added my new trays on the top. I've planted up the Russian sunflowers, taken a couple of dahlias out of here, and I've also potted up those dahlias there.